Hello, friends. Are you ready for a weight loss challenge? Do you want to go ahead on a weight loss journey? I can help you with some tips that can help you shed off your weight, shed off your extra pounds that you're carrying every day. The weight loss industry is actually full of myths. There are people who advise for crash diets, crash courses, 7-day weight loss, and so many other things. But as a nutritionist, I would never prescribe for such crash courses or such crash diet that you should follow for weight loss. It is actually very unhealthy. So, what you should do, take on a weight loss advice and do it in a healthy manner so that your face also does not look shaggy. Once you do the weight loss, you don't lose hair, you don't lose weight immediately and invite other health problems. So instead of doing all the crazy things, one should go ahead with a healthy weight loss journey that is actually more scientific and more proven. So I would advise you to go on it slow and also take on the weight loss journey in a strategic manner. So first of all, you need to see that you should not be having any other health concern. If at all you have high triglycerides, high VLDL levels, your SGOT, SGPT, the liver issues, the kidney functions, HbA1c, if all these parameters are not okay and not normal, then of course the weight loss journey, whatever you do, it will not happen because the root cause is something else. So you need to address the other root causes, address those issues, and the weight loss will actually fall into place. So it is often claimed that drinking water can help with weight loss, and that is of course true. So just see how much water are you drinking every day. So drinking water about half an hour before meals and actually after half an hour after meals, this is what is advised. And it is always good to have more of water so that you can flush out the toxins from your body, and in this way you also lose weight. You should have your protein based diet, so eating whole eggs or paneer or any other non-veg protein can be helpful in helping you lose weight. So as I'm a nutritionist, I will always advise you to have a full meal, a complete meal, so that you are satiated and then lose weight. Not to starve yourself and try and lose weight. That never works. So keeping the metabolism in place, the metabolism rate in place actually helps. If at all you're having coffee or tea, maybe try and have green coffee or green tea. That actually helps. So green tea actually helps, comes with a lot of benefits. So green tea contains small amounts of caffeine and it's loaded with power antioxidants, so called catechins, which are believed to actually work synergistically with caffeine to enhance fat burning. So actually your food should have more of antioxidants so that the fat is burnt. And don't try to have any other beverages because those will actually uh, help help in increasing weight. You can also try intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is a type of eating pattern which people actually cycle between periods of fasting and eating. So short-term studies actually say that if intermittent fasting are effective for weight loss, as continuous as so that the calorie restriction is there, and also the system, your body system gets period of rest. So that also helps. Additionally, it may actually reduce the loss of muscle mass typically associated with low calorie diets. So, however, higher quality studies are needed before actually they have said that intermittent fasting actually helps. Take the, some fill in your food gaps with some supplements where actually if and also have a lots of fiber that will help. Actually the type of fiber absorbs water and actually cleans your gut. So maybe have fiber which will actually clean your gut and detoxify your body and helping you eat fewer calories. So cut back on added sugar, of course. Added sugar is the worst ingredients in the modern diet. And how does the added sugar come? It comes in the sauces, it comes in the canned foods, it comes in the frozen foods that we buy, it comes in the processed foods that we take. So all, if we can avoid these and just have homemade fresh vegetables, cooked vegetables at home, that actually helps. So try and I know everyone is busy today, but if at all you are committed to doing a weight loss, you should you have to invest some time and effort to get across this. So the actually, so there are some studies that show that high fructose and kind of added sugars that are there in the beverages and the processed foods uh, are actually associated with increased risk of obesity and also diabetes. So if you want to lose weight, cut back on added sugar. Whenever you're buying any product, just check the labels, because the so-called health foods are also so many times loaded with sugar. Sometimes the proteins, that powders that you buy from outside, if you check the formula and check the packaging, check the details of it, you will find that it is more of carbohydrates instead of proteins. Help you with the weight loss. So the refined carbohydrates actually include sugar and grains that have been stripped of their fibrous nutritious parts. So that includes the bread and the pasta. So all the bakery items actually contain sugars, and these will actually spike the blood sugar rapidly, and which will actually lead to hunger and cravings, and increased food intake will actually lead to obesity. So try and avoid the refined fibers. Go on a low carb diet. If you want to lose weight, actually your the carbohydrate intake that you are taking should be low, and if you can minimize the carbohydrate intake, that will actually help you. So the kind of food plates that you have should be more with filled with fiber and protein and very less carbs. That's how you actually reduce the calories that you take in. And exercise is actually very important and very it actually helps in making losing your weight. So take some probiotics also, which will help the gut. So do some exercises and avoid spicy foods. Actually, spicy food should be avoided. So that, and also the spices that come from the market, most of the time it's adulterated, so that actually does not help in any way. So if you can prepare the spices at home, make the powders at home, it helps. doing more exercises, lifting weights, and all. Everyone can try whatever the person can, and make it a schedule of 40 minutes of exercise. Eat more and more fiber. Eat more vegetables and fruits, and which are fresh. That will actually help in uh, bringing down the weight. So the vegetables definitely have minerals and vitamins also, apart from fiber. So the sugar intake that goes in from the fruits will be actually natural sugar. So try